Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the California Golden Bears, taking on the third-ranked team, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Run it out of the shotgun. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Off the play fake on first down. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. The pass is intercepted as he throws in the double coverage that time.
Well, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic. Make a couple adjustments and get ready next time they get the ball.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Can he make it to the marker? They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
2nd down after the incompletion. Going with the old counter run here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looking downfield, it's Cook. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
And the Golden Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Makes a quick grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
Play action here on first down. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. And it's caught! Touchdown, Colorado!
Not necessarily something you would recommend, but when you know your talent, you know your talent. This quarterback does what you would not expect him to do, puts the ball into double coverage, and guess what? The receiver comes down with it for a touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Catch made in space. Look out.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. RPO, the quarterback looks to his right, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
They're going to run it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Kirk Cal has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
This quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Looking to throw. It's Cook. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the 1st down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker. They're unable to do it here.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. He escapes the pocket. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Bringing pressure. And he just gets rid of it. That's great coverage on fourth down, and the defense will take over.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Buffaloes with first and 10 here. And now the handoff. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
He's got it with room to run. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
Quick throw out left, complete. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up a...
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly,
it's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. This will be caught as they convert for the 2-point conversion. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Cal. He's going to score. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in the conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
2nd and long now from their own 5-yard line. They'll tackle at about the 15-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to the left side. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Dropping back. It's Cook. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
1st and goal, handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
15.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick dart to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. Tackled after the interception, and that would be the final play this first time. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buffaloes will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, just textbook blocking on this kickoff return. The return man simply makes the adjustment, finds a gap, and he is gone. What a way to start a second half and get the crowd into the game.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Colorado, 15.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. This time, a completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to scramble. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the completion made. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's looking deep again. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And that will keep the deficit at 20. So California's offense is back out on the field now. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll hand it off. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cal. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the run. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Fights off a defender. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Motion now from the tight end. First down. They're going to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to...
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the fourth interception he's thrown today. Brings up second down. Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little question. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buffs. Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route. And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Colorado, 22.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender. The shotgun handoff here. Breaks free. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Looking downfield. It's Cook. On the move now. Caught by the receiver. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up more down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 20 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Going for his running back. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Let's fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. The lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They're going to run the option. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, it puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Colorado.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
42, Colorado, 29.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16, looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Cal's offense back out on the field now. And the single back takes the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Cook. Moves out of the pocket. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's running out of time here, and it's caught. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. They can't stop him. Inside the 20. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play.
Now, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. Get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Leaning on the run game here late. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. 29. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 3. What an awful decision to bring the football out. Great coverage there. Out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Nice catch by the receiver along the sideline.
But when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Look out, off and running. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. He has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
49, Colorado, 36.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Cal's offense takes the field now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball.
And it's intercepted on a desperation throw here. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here's the second down play. Throwing off play action. Pressure is coming. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Touchdown, Buffs. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Here we go. That's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Grinding away with a running game. They'll tackle him at the 27. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So second and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. Handoff to the back. The freshman brings him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Powering through. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Golden Bears starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And it's a kneel down. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.